The following content is sponsored by Dan Hamilton and Company at Keller Williams.
Let's get to know the housing market, shall we? And what's true and what's not true. And Dan Hamilton, he'd be here to tell us the truth. Dan, we want some knowledge, and we want you to test our knowledge too.
That's right. We're going to play a little game. We always love playing games.
You know we love a game.
Yeah.
We love a game.
So we got a 3-question quiz show today for you guys to see how close you're paying attention to the real estate market.
Are the answers yes or no, or what?
Or true or false?
It's going to be
multiple choice.
all kinds of things. Multiple choice, can be true or false. We've given you buzzers so you can buzz in. First one in, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
So let's get to it.
Okay.
First question.
Okay.
First question today, what group of people accounts for the majority of home buyers in 2022?
Ooh, boomers, investors.
I know.
Okay, Jack?
Investors.
Investors, okay, good guess, and that's what a lot of people think, but
Millennials,
it is
3.
It's millennials.
Millennials.
It is millennials. They account for, check this out, 43% of the buyers out there. First-time buyers, 34%. Investors, only 19%. So there's this common perception that investors are really driving this market. They're in there. But millennials, which is now, I mean, millennials are now having kids and families, and they need more space, so they're buying homes.
They're seeing, welcome to the real world, guys.
Exactly, right.
It's getting a little crazy. Okay, all
All
right.
right, so next question.
What did you say?
Millennials.
You did get it right.
Yep, Megan got it.
Yep.
All right, next question. How many percentage points have interest rates increased since January? Megan, I think, rang in first.
Okay, have they, so it's not what it's at, it's how much it's increased.
How much has it gone up?
The 2.25.
Yep, exactly. Bingo.
I was going to say 1.2.
2.25. So
that much.
back in April, it actually took a 2-point jump in like a 2-week period, which is like the fastest increase we have seen in the history of mortgage rates.
Well, why
That's
did
the
they do
bad
that?
news.
Was that good or bad?
Well, I think the government has decided that inflation is a major problem, and they're doing everything they can to combat that. It's good and bad, but if you look at the long term of it, right? So this shows just since January, 3%. Now we're at about 5.5%. But if you were to take that graph and extrapolate it back 100 years, you would see that 5.5% is still a very good rate.
Low.
Extremely low.
Well, if you'd lived in the 70s, you would have remembered 11%.
Oh.
11, I think in the 80s it was 15, 16, and up. Yeah.
We've just been spoiled the past couple
We've been
years.
spoiled, but interest rates are still really good.
They're still good.
Sure.
All right, Dan. Last question. Let's see if Roper can make a respectable comeback.
All right, it's time.
You're winning, though.
So, are we at a greater risk of foreclosures now than we were prior to 2008? I think Jack got that one.
True.
False.
It is false. Sorry, Jack.
I'm glad the answer is false.
That's right. So the good news out there right now is that mortgage delinquencies have actually been decreasing for 7 straight quarters. So what we're finding is that whole forbearance, that worked. And we're seeing that people are working their way out of foreclosure, out of getting behind, and we have more equity right now in the United States than we have ever had. I mean, trillions of dollars of equity in our homes. So we are not going to see a foreclosure crisis like we did, 10, 12 years ago.
Yes.
It just, the fundamentals aren't there. Even if everyone stopped making their payments today, it would take 2-3 years for all that to even come about. So if you're out there waiting for this big foreclosure, thing to happen and prices to go down, it's not happening.
We learned some lessons from
Right.
08.
We did. We sure did.
And we've been prepared.
Glad we did.
Yes. Well, Dan, you always come with some amazing trivia that helps us learn, but also some great houses. Let's take a look at 62 Allen Street real fast. This is in Greenville.
Yeah, a great little property here that has been nicely redone. 62 Allen Street, 214. Hard to find a great home like this for this price now. And we are already seeing offers come in on this. So if you're interested, this just hit the market, but we're seeing offers coming in because of the great, look at just nice and super clean, great location.
Move-in ready. Look at that
Allen Street.
kitchen.
I know, look at that. I love all the finishes there for only $214,000. So
Wow.
That's a good price.
Great
How about
deal.
Spearman?
Oh boy, I've got
This is gorgeous.
Yeah. These we've got actually several homes situated around this pond for sale. An interesting story. A couple years ago, one of these homes over on the other side of the pond, we brought on here and sold it because someone saw it on your show.
Oh yeah.
So we're back. We've got a couple more of these properties. If you go to our website and just type in Spearman Road, you're going to see 3 or 4 custom, gorgeous homes just like this all around this pond in Pelzer. And so you've got your choice. The prices start in the high 800s, and then we've got some just over $1 million. So all with 4 acres, some with 9 acres. Gorgeous custom
And a
homes.
lawnmower.
Just beautiful.
Amazing.
Buy the house and we'll give you a lawnmower.
That's right. That's
Yes,
right.
if you're looking for any of these, you want to look at those Pelzer houses, go ahead and go to mygreenvillehome.com. Dan and his team will take great care of you. They are amazing people. Thank
Thanks,
you, Dan.
Dan.
Thanks,
Happy
guys.
Friday.
Yeah,
We
happy
appreciate
Friday.
it.
Yeah.
Learning good stuff.